My name is Nasty.
I'm Jared Kurzawa.
My name is DJ TIM, the Invisible Man.
My name is Pat G, aka DJ PJ Rooftops.
I go by Jerry Tillman,
aka The Cat. Man of many names, many faces, mostly ill.
I'm from New York City, the best city.
I'm from Newark, Ohio, and I live in Athens.
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
From Lexington, Ohio. Place little known, but I guess big things come out.
I heard there was a couple clowns trying to make some beats, so I just jumped in the circus.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna be amazing. Honestly, I mean, listen to that. I made that.
Say all garbage, all of them.
I mean, I'm confident. I was confident before I even saw him, and now after I see him, I'm even more confident. Especially that Jared kid.
Look at me, I'm wearing sunglasses.
Battles I lose none, I make crews run, I get fools done. Got 10 fingers but only use one. I run up like Machine Gun Kelly with a black skelly. Put one in your belly, leave you smelly, then take your pelly. I'm the neighborhood lamper, Punani vamper. Mess around, you find my silk boxes in your mommy sample. And nowadays girls want you for your money.
What's going on? It's your boy Picasso, straight from Atlanta. I'm one of the judges here today.
My name is Tito.
What's up? My name is Akil Houston, aka Dr. Houston, or DJ AK, whatever you want to call me.
I'm a producer. I won 2 beat battles in Atlanta from the world famous Apache Cafe. Google it, you'll find out about it.
I am an MC, a painter.
I've been DJing since I was 9 years old. I've been doing hip hop since forever. Even before people were really calling it hip hop.
I do recording engineering. I'm on the road now, doing a lot of radio promo marketing.
Just Fun Fam, Doc City, Lyrical Assassins, The Poets with Pros. This is what it is.
They were like, it is too old, but it ain't too young to reach the last peak that is capable of.
So the beats, I'm looking for something original, something creative. I don't want to hear any like Tinkerbell kind of stuff, some knockoff, cheesy stuff that I can hear on the radio, but some real innovative creativity. See, I'm old school. I appreciate real lyrics, and I appreciate real beats. I mean, even the beats can be lyrical.
So my standpoint from a judge is more something that I would want to creatively write to.
Just something original. Otherwise, I'm not really feeling it. So whoever is putting beats together, I can tell you right now, if it sucks, I will let you know.
If you ain't got shit, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, I know that there's a thing that's like little blocks and you click it and that's how you make a beat, you know what I mean?
Oh, you want to see the actual drum machine?
Yeah, I've never messed with one, but that's pretty much how I think. That's how I think about it. You know what I mean? Well, a little nervous because now I realize I'm working with Reason, and but I don't know. I'm confident.
I'm ready to do what I do, which is dominate.
I like that right there.
2, 3, shoot. 2, 3, shoot.
Oh!
I'll let him go first. I think I'm gonna crush him, to say the very least about it. So he's done, basically. He done. I think I'll probably make a better beat than him.
There we go, clock started.
Walk up the Phillies and pass the stout. Make it quick, money grip, bow your asses out. In a street brawl, I strike men quicker than lightning. You seen what happened in my last fight, friend? Aight then. L's a clever threat, a lyricist who never sweat. Comparing yourself to me, it's like a binge to a shot.
I've been a producer for, God, 13 years now, specifically hip hop. Can't wait.
Phillies in past the stout. Make it quick, money grip, oh your ass is out. In a street brawl, I strike men quicker than lightning. You seen what happened in my last fight, friend? I did. Elf a clever threat, a lyricist who never sweat.
My friend Pat Jaguar invited me. We made beats together for a few years, and I've always made better ones than him, so. I've been playing guitar since I was about 10, and then fucking around with GarageBand.
Hey yo, if rap was the game, I'll be MVP.
The most valuable poet on the MIC.
The first beat, I liked it, although it was a little kind of muddled. I mean, it was all right. It was all right.
I think beat 1 was a little bit more commercially viable, I guess. However, there were certain places where I think the notes might have been a little off.
Can I slap both producers?
The second beat, I think I like that one a little more because as soon as it starts, it hits. And so immediately it got my attention.
Beat 2 was, I feel like, as he said, it was, in the beginning, it caught my attention, like it was gonna come in hard, especially with the artist that it was behind.
I think both of them had some really good elements that they were working with. I think both of them, you know, faulted in, you know, certain ways.
It's a cool beat, I guess. Has bells and some drums in it.
I'm ready to take on a real opponent.
Thought they both were okay, but I liked the second one. The second one got my vote.
With beat 1, there were a couple of note choices I think were a little off, some of the notes, but outside of that, I pretty much like that one better. I would vote for number 1.
I'll go with number 1 because, like I said, 2, I really want to hear what 2 would really do, but I guess, you know, if you're going to be beat down, I'm sorry, number 2, you got beat down.
That's right. Me.
Thanks, guys.
Beatdown.
I feel like it was given. Like, it was a given that I was gonna win. I'm ready to take on a real opponent.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. That's right. Baby. That's how we do it. Follow me, tell me if you feel me. I think niggas is trying to kill me. Picturing pistols, spitting hollow points till they drill me. Keeping it real, and even if I do conceal my criminal thoughts, preoccupied with keeping still. See niggas is false, sitting in court, turn snitches they used to be real.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's that, me? Shoot, man.
I think niggas is trying to kill me. Picturing pistols, spitting hollow points till they drill me. Keeping it real, and even if I do conceal my criminal thoughts, preoccupied with keeping still. See niggas is false, sitting in court, turn snitches they used to be real.
Been making beats and doing music for about 8 years. Started off rapping and then kinda didn't really have a good source for beats and just kinda started making beats on the side and kinda more and more got into it, and now I'm just here to crush people. I'm gonna eat them up like a slice of pizza. That's all I really gotta say about that. Nothing else needs to be said.
There we go, clock started.
I heard there was a couple clowns trying to make some beats, so you know I just jumped in the circus. They all garbage, all of them.
Beat 1, I like the beat. It was good.
The first beat definitely was was a good choice of sounds. There was a couple elements that kind of didn't mesh with me well, but for the most part, I enjoyed it.
You know, both actually, I don't really have to slap anybody too hard, you know, in this round. The first one definitely matched and meshed a lot better than number 2.
It was a good balance between just the energy of the lyrics with the music. Sometimes when you choose beats, you know, it may sound good by itself, but when you match it with lyrics, it doesn't fit. So I thought the marriage worked.
Pretty much right when I got in there, I threw a couple drum sounds in and just kind of got something I liked right away. So, I mean, I think it's just kind of backs up the track pretty well, and I think it's something to like.
The second one was an awesome beat, but didn't really match up. Like, even if you sat and like tried to find where the lyrics were and find them, you know, they were completely off from the beat.
And I don't know how much of this is just, you know, time limitations, but I couldn't really hear the lyrics. And so what I could hear didn't sound like it was together, which kind of distracts from both the lyrics as well as the beat.
I definitely thought it was a little bit more musical. Me knowing what Pac, I think I was biased on the other end, like he mentioned before. I know how Pac flows from his prior music, so I was able to mentally match it.
I think the creativity on the second song was off the charts, but maybe it was a little too much for that particular song. So I thought it's like hustling backwards. It was too much for that song, but elsewhere, that probably would work.
I guess within the next few minutes, you'll know which one I picked.
But yeah, I mean, shit, bring both of them back.
I don't know about my competition, but my beat actually went along with what Tupac was talking about, so I guess we'll see if it's really good or not. It don't really make no sense to make some Shakira shit and you got somebody talking about Dear Mama or something like that, so we'll see what the judges do or how they feel about it.
I think they'll like it. I mean, it kind of, you know, it was a Pac song, so I kind of want to have little West Coast vibe on it.
They all garbage, all of them.
Who knows, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
We definitely gave your guys' beats a lot of credit. Definitely, if you're going to compare the first round, the second round, you guys were definitely holding weight in the second round.
Beat number 1, definitely it made it easier for the judges and the listeners to hear where the acapella was going, hear where the producer was going, and hearing the marriage.
So the first one, I liked the arrangement, and I thought it fit in terms of being able to hear both the lyrics as well as the beat, and you know, just basically echoing what I said before. I thought that marriage worked.
The one complaint would be with your beat, sir, is that the vocals were really low, but still when you really zoned in and tried to listen to the vocals and the beat at the same time, it felt like they didn't really match up like properly.
Beat number 2, I think, was more musical. You know, that's something you would hear on West Coast.
The second one, as has already been said before, the lyrics were sort of like super underneath the beat. I thought the music itself was definitely, you know, more creative, and I felt like the energy of, you know, Pac in terms of that whole West Coast vibe, even though he was born in the Bronx, was definitely part of that particular beat.
Both you guys had really, really good beats on this one, so it's a toss-up for Judge 1 right now.
Draw.
So creatively, I think number 2 matched the artist and the style that the artist came from a little bit better than number 1. It was just a whole lot harder to hear what was really going on if you didn't know what artist it was coming from.
My name is DJ TIM, the Invisible Man.
I'm gonna have to go with Kurt.
Kurt, aka Nasty.
Beat-wise, number 2 works for me, although it's close.
They all garbage, all of them.
Feel me? I think niggas is trying to kill me. Picturing pistols, spitting hollow points till they drill me. Keeping it real, and even if I do conceal my criminal thoughts, preoccupied with keeping sealed. See niggas is false, sitting in court, turn stitches. They used to be real, but now they petrified bitches. I'm trying to be strong. They sending armies out to bomb me. Listen to Ron, the only DJ that can calm me. Constantly armed, my firepower keep me warm. I'm trapping the storm, and fuck the world till I'm gone. Bitches be born. Word is born, you'll get drawn. I'm busting on Giuliani, rubbing my niggas wrong. And in this song, before I leave, picture me, I'm spitting that pump. Bitches and hustling to be free. Watch me set it. Niggas don't want it.
ready to take on a real opponent.
Your beats ain't around
I'm gonna send you away just like Seattle Supersonics.
I don't know about all that, but
I mean, I think it's kind of bullshit that the guy that set the whole thing up beat me in the first round, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins it, you know. I'm not saying anything along the lines they were cheating, but he was probably cheating.
The contest was fun. I didn't really feel as comfortable as I thought once I got in there because I didn't know Reason as well, but
I'm gonna just jump off a building because I pretty much told my family I was gonna win this one, and I don't think I can go back to him. It's just a sad day.